as we speak to you, Aishwarya, several of the ministers are at the Chief Minister's residence. Even as we speak, Hemant Soren is now seeking a legal opinion. The Advocate General is currently there at the Chief Minister's residence. That's the big breaking news. The reason behind it? Well, Election Commission has sent its opinion in a sealed cover to the Governor on a plea, of course, which was given by the BJP, and it had accused Hemant Soren of giving himself a mining lease and sought his disqualification because, as per the BJP, this is a clear case of office of profit scam. In fact, now the contents of the EC's report, however, have been coming out, and Times Now reports that there is a possibility that the EC has said that Hemant Soren must be disqualified as an MLA as per the sources reporting to Times Now. Now, what we do know already, the legal roadmap is being charted by Hemant Soren. What happens next legally in case the Election Commission has sought the disqualification of Hemant Soren as an MLA? He'll have to step down as the Chief Minister, and if that happens, the call, of course, lies with the Governor's office. So, Aishwarya, I'm going to come back to you. Official announcement soon by the Governor is what sources are telling us, and at a time like that, Hemant Soren's gone into a huddle with his legal team.
Well, that's right. Remember last time as well, when there was trouble that mounted over Chief Minister Hemant Soren, he reached out to his legal team to seek their opinion, and also they reached out to the Supreme Court as well. Now, this time, what action the legal team of Hemant Soren will be taking as far as these recommendations by the Jharkhand Governor and the ECI is concerned, that clearly states that he could be disqualified. Remember, the BJP, the petitioner in this case, has sought Soren's disqualification, violating Section 9A of the Representation of Peoples Act 1951, which deals with disqualification of the government contracts as well. And now, the legal team will certainly seek an will give an advice to Hemant Soren that whether he should move to the top court to save himself from being disqualified as an MLA, or whether he will be calling all his MLAs to have a party meeting, just because there is a possibility that Hemant Soren might call all the MLAs to his residence by today evening and can discuss the ongoing situation with them as well.
And what happens from here onwards? Let's say that the Governor does come and say that Hemant Soren must step down, or rather gets disqualified as an MLA. Would that mean that he will immediately have to step down as the Chief Minister? What are the alternatives? Is he looking at someone else who may be taking over his post de facto? What are the options for Hemant Soren?
Well, as far as Hemant Soren is concerned, he is quite confident that his disqualification will not happen, and therefore the legal team is certainly looking at the options whether they will be approaching the top court for challenging the decision of the ECI or not. But if the Governor and the ECI gives directives that he should be disqualified as an MLA for violating electoral law, for allegedly extending a mining lease to himself, then certainly, there are other family members of Hemant Soren as well who could be appointed as the party's head. And remember, last time as well, we saw Hemant Soren's younger brother came up and defended Hemant Soren. But this time, whether the MLAs of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha will give a nod to the decision of Hemant Soren or not is something to be seen. But certainly, the team and the sources in the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha is certainly saying that they will be going to the top court to challenge the decision if Hemant Soren will be disqualified as an MLA.
So that's going to be very interesting. In fact, stay with us. Of course, the BJP has been waiting in the wings. They are the ones who moved the Election Commission against what they call an office of profit scam. And now the BJP is saying that Hemant Soren will have to be disqualified as an MLA, following which there will be fresh polls.